Alright guys, so what is going on? We're back with another wrestling review. It's been quite some time since we've done the wrestling review on this channel. Just because the TNA made the playoffs. Great job. The Blue Jays made it to the playoffs, so I did the recaps on those, which I really enjoyed those. Which I'm probably going to start doing those more. Probably for the World Series, so I don't know if the rest of the reviews will stick around for a couple weeks. But, so this is TNA. I did actually had time to do the one where Eddie won the world title. I enjoyed that. A lot of people didn't really like it because it was booked weird. I thought it was fine because it was a shocking victory. It wasn't like he beat the shit out of Lashley. He won it out of a shocking ending. So I was totally fine with that. So we go on and talk about Cody versus Eddie, which I really enjoyed. So at the very end of the video, we'll talk about all the crazy shit that's going on with TNA. The suing, the holy shit, they're going to file for bankruptcy. Holy shit, they're going to know. And they were saved by Fight Network. So we're holding that stuff till the end. So we're going to go ahead and start from the beginning of the show, talk about everything. Then at the end, like I said, we'll talk about the whole rumors, crazy news, and shit like that. So Cody Rhodes comes out to start the show. And he kind of choked up a little bit when he talked about Cody with about Dusty Rhodes. And then Eddie comes out, and they have a really good back and forth. Then here comes Lashley, and he talks about he's just gonna beat the crap out of anybody who wins. That's what's gonna happen, he says. And then here goes Moose, because they've got a match to determine the number one contender for the winner who wins the main event. And it's a dream match. I was wanting this match to happen. And it did. I was happy with it. I was fine with it. But I wanted to be at a Slammiversary or Bound for Glory where it can have 20 minutes. 20 to 30 minutes. I don't know if they can go that long, but just that would be great. This match was good. Dude, the Moose went flying over the top rope. Okay, you know how when they just kind of catapult themselves? No, Moose ran. Just fucking jumped right over the top rope. And lands on Lashley on the outside. I thought that was fucking awesome. The go to hell. I loved it. Great stuff. The whole match was good. The game breaker, game changer. I can't believe Lashley kicked out of that. Lashley kicked out of a spear. Moose kicked out of a spear. Then Lashley, like he won at Bound for Glory, hit the spear from the top rope. Boom. It's over. Lashley is your new number one contender. I like how the fans chant, "Bitch boy Bobby." Yeah, you're gonna die. I have a feeling he's gonna come out there and just beat your ass, probably. But, like, wow. But it was a good match. Like I said, they had way more time. It'd be even better. And it was good. Main event worthy for sure. It was all good. I really enjoyed it. Good stuff. Good stuff. So, we get the fact of life with Eli Drake. And I enjoyed it. Stuff with Aaron Rex and Eli, they had a good stuff back a couple weeks ago during the tournament of Grand Champion. The only thing I kind of didn't like at the beginning, the first minute, if they were introducing everybody, the little laughs and stuff they added into it to make it like a real talk show was funny. It added a good element to the talk show or whatever. But when they just kept doing it, I kind of got annoyed with it after a while. Then it just got so much better. EC3 and Eli Drake. Another rivalry. That's a dream rivalry. The stuff, EC3 is going to take a deuce. EC deuce on that fucking set. Rip that $60 set up to pieces. Oh my gosh. And when, come on, he's going to nuke it. What? He's going to throw a nuke at the set? It was fucking great. And so then here comes, they just start fighting. Like, EC3 takes out, like, 3 or 4 security guards sitting right there. EC3's on the rim. Just fucking jumps right on them, takes them out. Then goes after Eli Drake. Well, he runs and hits Aaron Rex. I don't think he meant to do that, but no, Aaron Rex is pissed. They both start beating the crap out of EC3. Here comes Jesse Goddard. And they all start going at it. So, which kind of sets up a match for next week between Jesse and EC3 versus Aaron Rex and Eli Drake. I'm ready for that match. I think that match is going to be great. I'm excited to see what happens with that. I enjoyed the fact of life, just kind of cut back on the laughter a little bit or whatever. I gotta get one of those dummy buttons to have. He's got the app, the dummy button. I gotta get one of those to have on this review. I think it'd be pretty cool. But so we go now to a. Well, I am drawing a blank. Oh yeah, Matt Hardy. Delete. Love it. Versus the Hardy Boys with Matt Hardy and Brother Nero. Versus the Tribunal. I gotta be honest, I've liked the Tribunal more now. When the stuff they did versus Grado and Mahabali Shira, it was a lot better. They're more vicious. They're hard hitting. They had a great match with the Hardys. That was good. But Matt wins when he just starts biting the shit out of both of them. He takes Basil Baraka's foot and he just bites the shit out. He's got blood going everywhere. Love Matt Hardy. Oh my god. And so they hit the Twist of Fate. Jeff Hardy hits the Twist of Fate. Bounces him over to Matt Hardy. Matt Hardy hits the Twist of Fate. And then the referee starts counting for the pin. And Jeff Hardy's on their side counting for the pin. I loved it. Oh my god. Matt Hardy is awesome. Let's be honest here. And I wanted to kind of talk on the subject of the Tribunal and what I kind of think they should do with him. Now, it doesn't matter. It happens, but just my dream thing, what they could do with him, kind of dream booking here. You remember the British Invasion. Now, I don't know if these guys are going to be good enough to be like the British Invasion, but they're French, whatever. You could book them the same way as the British Invasion, because the British Invasion, one of my favorite tag teams of all time. It was, when they had their tag team title runs, was insane. I loved it. They could kind of be booked the same way, but French guys obviously change up the name. But I could see it happening, and I could have a match where it'd be the Tribunal versus the Wolves. Man, would that be good? Am I the only one who thinks that'd be so good? I would really think that I would really enjoy that. I don't know, maybe that's just me. I think that would be pretty entertaining. So there's our first two matches. We go to in-ring segment between Maria. She fired Ali as her manager, assistant, trainee, or whatever, and Laurel Vaness curb stomps her. Sets up a match where next week Ali versus Laurel Vaness. Laurel Vaness is hot as hell. So Ali finally stands up to Maria, which I thought that was pretty cool. So maybe Ali can start going as a real-time serious wrestler. I would like that. So next week's show sounds like it's gonna be pretty good. Laurel Vaness versus Ali, and Eli Drake and Aaron Rex versus EC3 and Jesse Goddard. Sounds like a decent damn show. So we're going to the Mahabali Shira's backstage with Tyrus, and Tyrus is, telling him that he's got to change. If you want to be like, what do you say? Like, you got to be changed, man. No more dancing. And he's got you in a match tonight, and you're gonna believe. I'm like, it's a miracle. Then he goes, it's gonna need a miracle to win this one. And they go out and have a match, and I had no problems with the match. Like, it was actually a pretty decent match. Mike Bennett hits the Miracle in Progress. Last time he really finished a match with that move, I believe, was back when they were in UK. Maybe I'm wrong, but I just feel like that's the last time he used that move and won a match. So now, that was it. That was a quick, short match. It was fine, and I was like, okay, it's over. Not that bad, but not amazing that you're fucking going crazy over it. It was just a solid, decent matchup. So that pretty much took us all the way up until the main event. Wait, we got some people to talk about. Kind of a big deal. The DCC, I think that's what they're called, beats the shit out of the Tribunal after their tag team match with the Hardys, and points at the Hardys. Hardys versus the oh hell yes. I don't want to spoil anything for you guys. Sadly, I saw the spoilers and saw who they are. It kind of pissed me off of somebody people were talking about it on Twitter, and I happened to just look at it and fucking know who it is. It kind of pisses me off, but I think I want to enjoy it. So let's see what goes on with those guys. They seem like they're gonna have a great run at TNA. All I gotta say is about one guy in that team. I told you so. But so now we go to the main event, like I was trying to talk about, and man, that match was great. Eddie Edwards and Cody Rhodes seemed like they had great chemistry in the ring. That was good. When he sent Cody Rhodes out of the ring, he goes in there, hits the dive. Then Cody Rhodes sends him out of the ring, takes him over, slams him on the fucking ramp, brings him forward. He goes back in the ring, jumps off the top rope, goes flying to the outside, lands on Eddie Edwards. Eddie Edwards hits that chin checker, I think that's what Pope calls it, and Cody kicked out, which that was pretty cool. Cody hits a beautiful disaster kick, and then they go to the top rope, go for a superplex. They hit the superplex, go in, and Cody Rhodes lifts his legs up like he was trying to get up, trying to get away, and fucking Eddie Edwards captured him, goes in for the pin, and it's over. I was like, okay, I like how this ended. I feel like they're gonna have another match. So Cody Rhodes goes and like they stare down, like about to beat the shit out of each other, and Cody Rhodes stops him, shakes his hand, and I feel like this has got to be another match. I want to see another one of these matches with like 5 or 6 more minutes added to it. Man, that was good. One of my favorite matches this year. I'm going to be honest, because that was good. The crowd was certainly into it. Awesome. The crowd did great tonight. You know, sometimes the Impact Zone is not as loud as I would like it to be, or a lot of people would like it to be. It lived up to some good stuff tonight. I wonder if this is before the Hurricane Matthew or after Hurricane Matthew, because remember they had to stop for a couple of days. So what is it going to be like when the shows after Hurricane Matthew, you know, pop up? I'm interested to see how the crowd reacts in that one. So Brandy's celebrating, and they're clapping for both of them because they had a great match. Like, it was good stuff. I thought they had great chemistry. I want to see that match again, like I said. And fucking Maria beats the shit. I mean, but she pulled Brandy off in the ring apron, fucking face first, and threw her into the steel steps. Man, I thought that thing with Mike Bennett was over, but no, it's not. Mike Bennett still wants Cody Rhodes, and maybe we get to see the first in-ring action of Brandy, and I'm alright with that. I think that'd be cool to see. So everything tonight was great. Was good. I mean, it was a solid show. Great matches. My favorite match was obviously the Cody Rhodes versus Eddie Edwards. We got to see it again. Then I like how the storylines progressed. I just really enjoyed everything. The only thing I could have said before the show was, why didn't they promote the show that much? Maybe that ties in the stuff what's going on behind the scenes. Like, before all this stuff happened, this last 2 weeks, they haven't really promoted stuff as they were doing, because weeks before that, they were just everything on Twitter, promoting everything. It was solid. They were getting more viewers than last week, 300K, because they didn't promote shit. This week, I don't know what's going to happen. Let's see how many views they get. This week was better than last week. I wanted to see what happened, so now it's time we talk about all the crazy shit that's happening outside. So first off, beginning of the week, actually near the end of last week, Billy Corgan suing Dixie Carter and TNA or whatever, well, the parent company of TNA, and then a whole bunch of other people start suing TNA for unpaid bills, and then I believe it was yesterday, day before yesterday, Fight Network and their parent company proposed that they would like to pay off Billy Corgan's loans, and they would like to pay for the tapings, or like fund the tapings. And yet, after all these people, like they even said TNA was going to file for bankruptcy. After all these people were saying TNA is going to die, they have said this for the past 2 years. Again, they are going to be fine. Well, let's see if they're going to be fine or not, but they are saved. So we're going to see them in 2017, it's safe to say, because, you know, they're funding it, and there's been people saying that they've actually secured dates for 2017 already. So, you know what? Hell, I've enjoyed TNA this year. I'm not one of the people that are going to hate on shit just because of stuff going on behind the scenes. That's a little bit dumb, let's be honest here. And you're just simply a hater. If you just focus on the in-ring action and the product on TV, it's great. Just do that. What are you doing? Acting like complete haters. God. So my reaction to all this was when Billy Corgan wanted to sue Dixie Carter and all this stuff. My reaction was, he's trying to get the company. He's trying to force Dixie Carter's hand with all these people suing her. I think what I got out of it. If you thought of something different, but what I got out of it was he's trying to force her hand, push her into selling the company to him. Because I feel like Billy Corgan buys the company, he's gonna rebrand the whole thing. He said it in an interview. I think that's something that I would welcome and that I would enjoy, because the name's been fucked over. All these people have hated it. Even if he changes the name, I don't know if all the people are going to come back and watch it like it was a couple years ago. Never get millions of views. So it's still interesting to see in the next couple of weeks what actually goes down, what the hearing's actually about, in the court and the suing and everything. I want to know. I just want to know what's going on. So maybe next week we'll have some more answers. Certainly this episode was great. Like I said, support the wrestling. Don't worry about the vaccine stuff. I try not to, but when it's all over Twitter, every fucking body in the world's talking about it, it's hard to just focus on the in-ring product. So let me know what you thought of TNA tonight, Impact Wrestling. I thought it was great. Cody Rhodes versus Eddie Edwards has to happen again. So with that being said, like, subscribe, and comment. I am out. Thank you so much for watching.